And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And the starting group for the Spurs. They've got Jones. Also starts out there. Keldon Johnson is out there with Collins. And it's Sohan in at the force line. Here's Johnson. Great D that time from Batum. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Stolen by George. Pass to Westbrook. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Starks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That free throw missing. Second free throw, no good.
Gentlemen, if we go back to the summer of 2019, that is the summer where the Clippers got both Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. When they made those moves, everyone expected this to be an NBA Finals team.
Now, here is Starks. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. And now the Clippers on the break. Westbrook leading the charge. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And the three ball is good. They did, and thus far for Los Angeles, no finals trips in the last 3 seasons of Leonard and George.
That's exactly right, Kevin. In the bubble playoffs in Orlando, they got close. But then Kawhi got hurt during the 2021 playoffs, and last year, Kawhi out for the entire season. So health has been a critical factor in their failures.
Here's Leonard, following the bucket by the Spurs. There's the dish to Batum. Outside, George. That three off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Starks outside. Here's Sohan. Shot clock at 5. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from George. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Westbrook. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Starks. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Leonard after the made shot from Starks. Leonard the pass to Westbrook. Outside for Batum. Collins grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. With a whole new lineup now. Here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the court right now for the Spurs. We've got Starks. He's out there with Jones. Collins is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Sohan in at the power forward position. Summer of 2014, Doris. Paul George suffering a leg injury playing for the national team.
Kevin, I remember that injury like it was yesterday. There were many, including me, who wondered whether Paul George could ever be the same guy. And amazingly, he puts in all the necessary work and I think has come back better. That is a huge credit to his work ethic and his grit. That's what we call playing big. Paul George imposing his will in the paint.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
George against Starks. To the inside. Stolen by George. Outside Gordon. He kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Plumlee. Puts it up from 12. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Collins. Inside. Here's Starks. The shot, no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
A nice shot by George.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Starks outside on the wing. Johnson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he gets the bucket.
And nickname Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it.
Westbrook finds Gordon. Outside Batum. Tries again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Batum for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Starks, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. George dishes to Batum. Outside Gordon. Starks with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. They get Russell Westbrook. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers ahead, up 1. And
the Spurs, 29.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Batum is out there with Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Here's Starks. Off target from three-point range. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. They lead by 1, and that one good.
Paul George playing through the contact right there. You like somebody who's willing to navigate traffic.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Starks. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Westbrook finds George. Over Jones. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Westbrook.
Thank you.
Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Sohan, defended by Batum, and it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Starts outside, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sohan. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Tries from 10. They grab their own miss. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Clippers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
First team foul.
That's good from Plumlee. San Antonio making a switch here. Birch is checked in.
Mason Plumlee.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Spurs trail by 6. Starks, right side. Johnson surveying the floor. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
The Spurs have gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Of course, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community.
There really are, Kevin. I think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a car. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community.
Norman Powell's checked in for the Clippers. Now the pass to George. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Starks. Shoots a 3. Here's Birch. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Jones, the pass to Starks. Bucket is good. Starks has got 10.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Powell. Jones against Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Powell against Starks. Backed in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, pretty play.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros,
the Spurs with possession. 4-point game. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. Here's Starks. Here he goes. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Starks has gone 6 of 13 shooting tonight from the field. On the court for San Antonio. Jones is out there with Starks. Then it's Collins. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Sohan in at the four-man position. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Collins. Johnson against Westbrook. Johnson attacking to tie it up. That one, no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Westbrook dishes to George. For three. San Antonio with the rebound. Johnson's got his fourth rebound in this one. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Johnson against Powell. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league, and he's just coming into his prime, so he fits the timeline of their stars.
Disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little, and finally now taking the lead.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Jones against Westbrook. A shot by Starks, no good.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And here's George for three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Shot by Collins, no good. The Clippers trail. Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Plumlee. The Clippers again turning it over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Spurs have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Westbrook against Jones. Stolen by Westbrook. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. And it's George finishing it off.
That's what you expect from your leader. Paul George stays calm and doesn't get overwhelmed by the moment.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Jones against Westbrook. Here's Starks. No good on the triple. Clippers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Powell, he's good.
Norman Powell on the big-time delivery.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to be better defensively.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his first foul. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's George. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Well, Paul George will work hard to get to his spots offensively. Right now, they can count on him to put the ball in the basket.
And the basket by Starks.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9, Plumlee, and he finishes nicely on the way. And the Clippers lead by 2. Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off this place.
There's the pass to Sohan. To the paint. Jones trying to get open. And again, another shot drained there from Starks. Starks has got the game tied up here for San Antonio. George looking around. Shoots over Starks. It's deflected. And now here comes Jones leading the break. It's good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 2. 46 seconds left in the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lewis talk to the team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Paul George loves delivering when the game is on the line at his absolute best.
Outside Collins. Right between the eyes.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 3. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's George. No good off the back of the rim. So it's San Antonio now. 3-point lead. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Russell Westbrook. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Trey Jones. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Outside Westbrook. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Nicholas Batum. 1st personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
And here's Leonard from 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.